Hi, my name's Taylor with Off Leash K9 Training in Cleveland, and I just picked up my new 2-week boarding train. His name is Tank, and he's a 6-month-old black lab who came to us with a few issues. Tank is a very typical puppy. He's very high energy, pulls super hard on the leash, jumps on people, just very unruly, doesn't pay attention to his owners at all for pretty much any command. They've worked on a little bit here and there, but they just need him to be a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Tank out on day 1 and just see what he knows as of right now. Alrighty, here are Mr. Tank and I. We are starting out by walking up and down the driveway here. As you can see, he is just kind of all over the place, pulling back and forth, not paying attention, really putting just a lot of tension on that leash. So his owners say he pulls super hard on the leash on walks. Here I go for some come commands. As you can see, it takes him a second, and then he kind of just blows past me and goes back out. So it definitely takes a second to call him into me. I go for some sits and some downs. Tank really isn't paying too much attention. He half sits there, but not really completing either of those commands. Next, I move over to our place cot, and as you can see, he's interested in it, but not really wanting to put all 4 paws on there just yet. He'll hop over it there once, so we'll need some work on that place command too. So that's what Tank knows on day 1. Check out his after videos to see his progress after a short 14 days in our famous 2-week board and train program. Thanks for watching.